Hello, and welcome to the guided sales flow walkthrough. So if you have not already, please review our systems training video first so that you have an idea of when you're going to be using the guided sales flow. So go and watch that now if you have not already. If you have, great. The purpose of this training is to walk you through when to use the guided sales flow, when to not use it, and we're going to do a walkthrough of an activation so you can see what it looks like in real life. So let's get started. Okay, so let's first begin with when to use the guided sales flow. So you want to make sure to use the guided sales flow or GSF, as we call it, for activations, for port-ins, to activate family plans, to do any upgrades or swaps, to enroll a customer into autopay, if you need to change any plans, or if you need to add or remove any VAS, value-added services, your international plans, your device protection, those types of things, you are going to want to use the guided sales flow for all of that. Now, when to not use GSF, you do not want to use GSF to activate any national retail devices. You don't want to use it if you need to restart the customer's plan, if you need to do a SIM swap, any migrations, so an existing Boost customer staying with Boost. If you need to change the customer's address, their email address, their personal telephone number, if you need to change their PIN or remove device protection, those things you do not want to use GSF for. In those cases, you want to make sure that you are calling Boost customer care in order to get those items taken care of. So remember that we are using GSF for normal activations, for family plans, for upgrades or swaps, to move any VAS services. Those are the types of things we are going to be using GSF for. So let's take a look at what this actually looks like in real time. So pulling up GSF here. There we go. This is what you are going to see when you log into GSF. You are going to see the screen. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click where it says Guided Sales Flow or GSF. Let's say we're taking a new activation. So you're going to click on here. Okay, so we are going to take a look at what the guided sales flow looks like live. So on the screen now, you are looking at what GSF looks like. So let's say you have a customer that comes in that is wanting to do a new activation. What you're going to do is you're going to log in. You're going to click here on Boost Elevate Guided Sales Flow. So you're going to click here. And you have two different options. Now, if you're doing anything for a bill pay, for an upgrade, a return, anything like that, you're going to click into the existing customer button. Since we're processing a new activation today, go ahead and click into the new customer button. You want to verify that you are at least 13 years of age. So we'll go ahead. I am definitely older than 13 and click confirm, and then we'll continue. Now, what you want to do here is you want to enter in the store zip code. So we'll enter that in and we want to check for availability. Now, what type of subscription is this? We want to clarify, hey, is this a new activation or a port-in? For the sake of this training, we are going to do a new activation. So you're going to want to click on the new number. Click right there. Okay, now the customer has already selected their device, so you're going to go ahead and scan in or enter the phone or device's IMEI. So go ahead, scan that in. We'll take a look for it. Great news! This device is compatible with the network. Excellent. So we're going to click OK. And then we're going to scan in the 20-digit SIM card number. So we'll scan in the SIM card number and the UPC as well. Both are on that card. And then you're going to hit continue. Great. So now we have the correct zip code. We have that this is a new number, and we have the device that we're going to be activating today. So we've got all of the amounts here. So far, we've got their totals. Now what we want to do is select the plan for them. So we're going to go ahead and hit the button. It says select plan. And then we're going to click up here to the drop-down menu, and we're going to select their plan. Let's say they decide to do the $60 plan, unlimited data, talk, text, and 30 gigabytes of hotspot. So we are going to click that, and then you're going to notice, hey, some of the pricing is going to start to change now because they've selected the plan, and now they're qualifying for some of the promotions. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click here to add accessories. You will scan or enter in any accessory SKUs that the customer is getting. If they're getting their case, their screen protector, any chargers, headphones, speakers, all the things, you're going to want to scan all of those items in there. And then you're going to click proceed to summary. So this is, again, going to summarize everything that you have: the customer's phone, you've got their SIM card information, you've got their total with any discounts, plus you've got their plan, as well as the activation fee here. So what is happening is you're going to see here, this column here is showing that what's due monthly is going to be $60 every month for their plan. And then what is due today is the total device amount minus their discount. And that also includes their plan as well. So that's going to give you the total for today. So you're going to go ahead and click this proceed to activation process. You're going to click this button. And then you need to enter in the customer's first name, their last name, and their email. Then you're going to click proceed to address. Now, putting in an address is optional, so you do not have to fill that out. So let's say the customer is not comfortable giving that and you want to skip it, then you're just going to proceed to subscribers. And you are going to share that, hey, yes, there is an address violation warning. They couldn't find the address because we didn't put in an address. So what you're going to do in that case, you're just going to click to proceed without address. So we'll click there. So we have their new account information, the IMEI of the device, we have the SIM, and now we are going to create their account PIN for them. So we ask the customer, hey, what 4-digit PIN would you like? And then you'll go ahead and enter that in here for there. You need to enter it twice to confirm that you entered in the correct thing. Now we're going to click the orange button, these subscriber addresses. And we're going to make sure that everything is accurate. Now, if they did give you an address, that information is going to populate here. In this case, the customer did not want to give us an address, so it's just going to show the zip code and the country. So then what we're going to do is we're going to click add to cart. We want to put this into the system. So here you'll see we have everything listed. We have their device, we have their SIM, we have the activation or the device setup fee here, and then we have their monthly payment. So for a total of $328.06. So then what we're going to do is we are going to click make payment. So we'll go ahead, click make payment, and then we are going to click cash. So here we go. So we've got, again, the information here. The total amount due is $216, and we are going to click exact. They're going to give us most likely exact change. And there we go. So we have all of the information. We have what they have paid, and we're going to click complete transaction. And then what we're going to do in here is once that is done, the order is empty. You're going to click on the shopping cart right here. And then you're going to see, okay, look, this is the transaction that I just made. You're going to click on that. This is going to pull up all of this information that you just took, and you are going to click print receipt. Now, refresh the status, and then we're going to click submit ePay. And so we have all the information here. This is going to be for the bill pay now. We're going to complete the transaction. You want to make sure that their name is correct, that the value is correct, everything is active here, and you're going to click complete transaction. And then it says the payment was processed successfully in the ePay portal. So you're going to click OK. And we can see, hey, the phone is activated. It's the A32. We've got their SIM swap, or we've got their SIM logged in there, activation device setup fee, and we can see that their monthly bill is paid. So everything is successful. So we're going to go ahead and print the receipt. So now that we see that the phone is activated and their monthly payment is paid, we're going to go ahead and go back to the shopping cart. And we're going to click back into guided sales flow. And then from there, you can, and so once you see that everything is completed, this is activated and paid, you can go ahead and activate the device, and everything will be set to go for the customer. If any issues do come up when you are activating the device, you're going to want to go ahead and call Boost customer care to make sure that they can sort anything out, but everything should be good to go. So that was the walkthrough for a new activation. We hope this was helpful, and don't hesitate to reach out to your VHA or Boost Mobile rep if you have any further questions. Thank you.